Hi, this is Jeff with PlanningPod. There are two steps in granting users access to your account and then to events. First, we're going to go to the contact section where we're going to grant a contact with account access. You can grant any contact that's in your contact list with account access. We are going to create a new contact by clicking on the Add Contact button, and then we're going to grant this contact access. As we covered in the contacts video, when you're creating a contact, you can flag a contact as a vendor, client, or lead. We're going to flag this particular contact as a client, and we're going to eventually give them client access to our account. There are three pieces of information that must be in a contact before you can grant them account access, and that would be a first name, a last name, and an email address. And we're just going to enter in a phone number here also. And once we're done, we'll click on the Save button. And once we're done, here is our new contact. We're going to click on them, which pulls up the contact detail screen. And in this top area here is where you're going to be able to manage account access for this particular contact. As you can see, they have not been granted access yet. And to do that, we'll just click on the Manage Access Level button. The first thing we have to do is set the access level for this contact. If we want the contact to be able to log into your account, you must first assign them to an access level. And the access levels in the drop-down menu here control what this contact will be able to view once they are logged into your account. We have four contact levels: Super Admin, Admin, Employee, and Client. We're going to select Client, and note that the settings for those access levels are in the Global Settings System Access Levels area. Now this second part is a contact must set up their own username and password to access PlanningPod. For security purposes, they will be sent an email with a link that will bring them to a secure page where they can decide on their own login credentials. So we're going to click on that box so that they will be sent that email. And after we hit the Save button, you can see here that this person has been granted client level access, but that they have not yet completed their account setup. So now, in step 2, we're going to assign this contact to an event so that when they do set up their login, they will be able to log in and view and access an event. So we're going to click on the Events tab, and then we're going to create a new event by clicking on the Add Event button. And we're going to create an event name. We'll also add in a venue location and a start date and times for this event. But the most important thing for our purposes right now to note is the box that's labeled Contacts Allowed to Access this event. And we'll get there here in a second. And it's this box right here in which you can invite or assign a contact to an event. Simply click in that box. And now we're going to scroll down to the contact that we had just given access to our account. And now, once we hit the Save button, this particular contact, when they log in, will be able to view and access the tools in this event based on the client access level settings. So we've just created that event. We're going to click on it, which opens up the tools inside of the event, but we can also click on the Assigned People link to see that we have assigned that contact to this event. Well, now that we've done everything on our end to give someone access to the account and access to an event, let's go and see what that contact sees when they receive the invitation email from your PlanningPod account. So I'm going to log out of my account, and then I'm going to go to the email account of that particular contact. Here is what the email would look like that they will receive. And that email has a link in it where they can complete their account setup. So we're going to click on this link. And that link will take them to a secure page where they can create their username as well as their password. And there's a confirmation page. So we will now log in using that username and password for that new contact that we invited in. And right now we're just pretending we're that contact. So now they've logged in right here. We're going to click out of the intro video. And as you can see, they can view the events area and the calendar area. We're going to click on the events tab. And here you can see that that is the event that we had just invited them into. And they have access to these 5 tools. And that is according to the settings in your system access levels area in your account. And if you click on the calendar, you can see here they can see their own personal calendar as well as the calendar of that one event that we've assigned them to. So we're going to sign out as this user, and we're going to log back into the master account in which we gave that person access to. Okay, so we're now back into the master account. So we're going to click on the Contacts tab, and we're going to go to that contact. And now you can see here under the access level settings area, it tells us the contact has completed their account setup and can log into PlanningPod. And if you want to change their access levels, again, you can just simply click on the button there. Finally, you can see that we've given this person client level access. To adjust those settings, you just click on the Global Settings tab and then click on System Access Levels. And this area gives you full control over the tools and areas of your account that users can access. So, for example, for the client access level group, they can only view the calendar as well as the events section. They can only see events that they've been assigned to, and they can only see the specific tools that we've given them the ability to access. And that is how you grant users access to not only your account, but also to events inside of your account. If you would like to know more about managing the system access levels, I encourage you to check out the video that we've done for that particular area. Thanks for watching.